The Long Beach Area Chamber of Commerce is pleased to present the 2015 City National Bank Entrepreneur of the Year, Rhiannon Acree, founder, CEO, and president of Cambrian Homecare. From its inception in Long Beach in 1996, Cambrian Homecare now serves 4 Southern California counties, employing dedicated caregivers who provide compassionate and flexible home care to seniors and to families with special needs children. Rhiannon grew up in a Welsh-speaking farming community in Wales, on the Cambrian coast of the United Kingdom. She was raised on a sheep and cattle farm that spanned many generations in her family, where hard work was an integral part of daily life.
I clearly remember my parents, brothers, and farmhands getting together, of course, early in the morning to plan the day and sometimes the week, because the plan would have to be around weather conditions, any seasonal activity, or even a market day. And of course, you always had to have a plan B.
From a young age, being independent was extremely important to Rhiannon. Once she had her wheels, she sought more and more freedom, even while helping her father and the farmhands move the sheep to the mountains in summer and back to shelter in the winter. With the limited career options open to her at the time, Rhiannon decided on nursing as a career, completing her nursing degree at the University Hospital of Wales and midwifery from Bristol, England.
As a registered nurse, we are responsible for creating a care plan for our patients. So this is the plan, and then we would measure the results and the outcomes. And of course, act quickly in an emergency and change the care plan as needed. Isn't that what we're doing in business today?
Success begins with a dream. Rhiannon's dream was to be independent, to be in the U.S., specifically California, and to be of service to others. Today, Cambrian employs over 1,000 people in Long Beach alone and services roughly the same number of clients.
One of our primary areas of service is for seniors to stay at home, seniors who want to live and be active at home.
They train girls to come to the house and take over. She cleaned the house. She took care of me. If I get sick, I know exactly who to call. Good, and I know who's going to be there to help me. And I don't have to go live with my kids.
Giving good care to our most vulnerable citizens is really, truly a passion of mine. And believe you me, it does take passion and patience and perseverance for all businesses. I'm sure that we all believe that the key to success is customer service. And not only that, but to exceed the expectations of the client.
What I enjoy most is staffing the right caregivers to the right client, and that is my rewarding.
At Cambrian, it also means giving the staff and the caregivers the tools to do a great job, and for the caregivers to have a toolbox of skills so that they can meet the expectation of their client.
I have been with the company for 19 years. Now I am training to teach the caregivers what they're going to be dealing with in the homes and have them prepared as much as possible, I think is a very important part of this job. Cambrian is successful because we care.
Our second division or area of service is caring for the special needs children at home.
Like this, Andrea, like this. I am a winner.
I am a winner.
It's an in-home respite program.
It's important to have respite care for the parents because it gives the parents a break. I work with different diagnoses of children: Down syndrome, autism, cerebral palsy.
I like Cambrian because it's help for us. We need some time for working, some time for having a time together with the family, my husband and me. And Cambrian is always there to help, and they have always been there for us.
It's a special service that Rhiannon and Cambrian provide for our families.
I love it. I have permanent clients that I care for and provide respite for, and I love my job. And it's like a family. I always say that Cambrian is part of my family. I feel that way.
Yeah.
I met with Rhiannon and I encouraged her to, take a look at her organization and to work with us together to figure ways to improve the service, it can be difficult, but not with Rhiannon, because she always wants to be the best that she can be, and she was not afraid to do a self-assessment and to work with us really in a partnership to create the best service that we can for our families.
I feel very passionate about two other areas. One of those is for Hope. Hope is a nonprofit organization that believes that people with developmental disabilities should have a choice to have a place to call their own home. And secondly, employment. We all think that having work and being employed is very important, and so do adults or young people who have developmental disabilities.
My name is Eric So, and I have worked here at Cambrian for almost 14 years. I work in the payroll department, and I enter data into computers.
So over the last 20 years, I've seen her grow, evolve, seen her creative side in terms of starting a number of new ventures within Cambrian. But ultimately, she's built it into a real regional powerhouse.
She's always striving for better, I would say, for improving. I think that's what I most think of when I think of Rhiannon.
Rhiannon, I want to congratulate you for becoming Long Beach Entrepreneur of the Year. You've come a long way from being a Welsh sheep herder to a business titan in California, and I'm honored to call you a friend and a client and wish you all the best in your future.
I have much to be grateful for. I am grateful to my mother for her unconditional love and friendship. And of course to my parents for giving me the right foundation to make the right choices. And my husband of 33 years for putting up with me and supporting me and encouraging me. And lastly, the staff at Cambrian and I want to thank all caregivers for the wonderful work that they do.